It would be rude of me not to talk about this because this was pretty insane. Nintendo Switch 2 got announced, and it's a big deal in the gaming industry. I'm a big gamer. Let me try to get this on full screen. I'm on this PS Portal all day if I'm not on my PS5. This was trash at first, but the cloud streaming helped it a little bit. But for the Switch 2, this is a very big deal. A lot of people have been looking forward to this. Stop putting this out. It says the Nintendo Switch 2 starts at $449. Pre-orders start April 9th. And at first when I seen this, I was like, all right, $449. Okay. Big announcement. It's a big deal. I can't say understandable, but not something I wouldn't purchase at first. Now, this is what threw me off, and probably everyone else saw. This is where all the memes and what all the outrage came from. Digital games are now $80. So I saw the $80. I was like, hold the fuck up. 5 games. If you buy 5 games, that's $500. Damn near. Like, that's almost 10 games is damn near a ban. So I'm looking at that like, bro, 5 games, you basically have to buy a new console at that point. I believe in China or Japan somewhere, the Switch only costs $300, but in the US it's gonna cost $499 or $449 after tax $499. It's so crazy to me because I remember when games were $59.99. And my mom wouldn't, when I was younger, my mom wouldn't get me and my brother certain games. She'll be like, just wait like a couple months for the price to go down. You go to the store, you want to get Madden and 2K. The starting price is always $59.99. Then it goes down to $39.99. You might be able to get a used one halfway through the year. 2K goes about half the price. You used to wait for that. Now the starting point for games is about to be $80. Keep in mind for this, GTA is about to come out. GTA is probably the only game that I don't give a fuck if GTA was $1,000. I'm buying it. That's probably the only game that I don't care about the price tag. I'm buying the game. This Nintendo Switch changed the gaming industry for several reasons. Say you buy this thing at $449, right? Now you got to buy a game. A game is $80. So you're not going to play this shit without the games. So really it's like $500. You really want this thing to work how you want, you're gonna end up spending $500 to $600. So I found that crazy. Now, when I initially saw it, I was about to give the utmost highest praise, and then I'm like, damn. I just think she showcased like how it looks like. Let me play this.
I'm so hyped. Let's take a closer look at this. The first thing we want to see is the C button. This also has 2 USB-C ports. We've got our audio here, and of course our Joy-Cons right to the side. But yeah, it looks so great.
It looks dope though, I'm not gonna lie.
Look, here's the magnetic new Joy-Con.
Look, this dude in the back laughing like, watch this, we about to scam you dumbass motherfuckers. He over there smiling knowing they about to scam the whole industry. Man, this shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy.
That's so satisfying. All right, let's take a closer look at that. Release. There's the larger SL and SR buttons, and use it like a mouse.
That's dope though. Can't even lie. That's dope.
So hyped. It looks great. Check it out. I just got a chance to play the new Mario Kart World, and it was so much fun. But take a closer look at the Nintendo Switch 2 with the display on. Huge screen. So fun, so crisp, so clean. Oh, it's beautiful. I cannot wait for June 5th.
I'll probably still buy it just to see what it's about. Some of these memes had me crying. Oh, by the way, this is my new Twitter. I made a new Twitter, Samuel Karu. Follow me if you see this video. Someone said, this is how everyone Nintendo Switch 2 menu will look because people only can afford one game. You buy this thing for basically $500, then you got to pay $80 per game. So 5 games, you just spent a band without even, well, you're going to be knowing, but you know what I mean? Someone said moving to Japan to get the Switch 2 at a cheaper price. This one was outrageous. I was like, all right, people wilding, but this had me so weak. Someone said Rockstar Games realizing that they can get away with charging $90 USD. But here's the thing, that's GTA. Like, GTA can do that, bro. I'm cool with GTA doing that. It's Grand Theft Auto. I don't give a damn what the price is for GTA 6 just because I've been waiting for it for so damn long. So whatever the price is for GTA, cool. But them charging $100 per game is insane to me.
Sorry, you getting it? Getting what? The Nintendo Switch 2. I take it you're not getting it. We are in an economic crisis. But we desperately need a distraction right now. The last thing we should be doing is buying a new game console. That's like buying a wedding cake after your doctor told you have high blood pressure. But think of the exclusive. An open world racing game. That's the best they can come up with. You can drive wherever you want. Unless I can get out of my car and hijack someone else's. Regardless, no one asked for a Grand Theft Mario. Exactly. It's like a family-friendly GTA. I don't care about family-friendly. I'm letting my newborn play the real thing. And I'm 100% sure there's going to be a modded version that's even better. What about the new Donkey Kong game that no one asked for? Kirby, another racing game. What about the Dusk Bloods? That's pretty much Bloodborne 2. No, I'm not buying a handheld console just to break it. Okay, you're right about that. I get that Nintendo's angle is to be different and all, but look, they just need to accept that they're the J. Cole of the console wars. Just let it go. It's not worth it. Leave the beef between the other two consoles. Just be like Sega and create fun new video games because that's their strength. I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to want to buy a completely new console.
Wait, hold on. So it's the Switch 2 costs as much as the PS5, but has less features and base. Nintendo games get upped in price despite them having never sale price drops in their lifetime. Adult Nintendo fans or something else. Like, it's so crazy. I can't. That's why I'm looking at the price. I think I was so excited to see. You know what it was? I think I was so excited to see when it initially got announced that it was coming out in June. And I was like, damn, this is lit. Realizing like, damn, that shit is $400 and the games are basically $100. Like it didn't hit me till like, damn, till I started seeing everyone complaining about it. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Hey, he ain't lying, bro. This is the future of gaming. Everybody and their mama finna be putting video games on a firm. Klarna,
Crazy.
Shop Pay, Pay Later, PayPal. This shit is cooked, bro. And guys, you think it's bad for us? Look at fucking Canada. The Nintendo Switch costs $650 in Canada. Little America is getting cooked over there, and I feel bad for my Canadian brothers. I'm praying for you. Get that Steam Deck. But guys, we still got hope. We can do one thing here, and that one thing is to not buy it, bro. If we can show Nintendo, Xbox, Sony that we're not gonna pay $80 for these fucking games, they might say, wait a second, we gotta switch it up. We're not making any sales. But that's the only way we can combat this, guys, because if we go in there and we start buying $80 games, they're gonna say, oh man, these idiots will buy a $100 game next. And guys, that's what I'm saying right now, man. Talk with your wallets. I'm not buying shit for $80, and I hope you guys stick through with it too.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. People are still gonna buy it. The thing is, when there's enough excitement around something, people are gonna buy it. Like people are gonna complain, but they gonna buy it. The only thing around gaming that could come out that's in the hundreds, and I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck. I've been winning this game for so long. I'm getting it. Is GTA. That's it. Like GTA, if GTA comes out, they say we're charging 179. Here, where my damn card at? That's the only thing. But this costing just as much as a P5, outrageous. They're tripping.
Switch 2 will be $449.
Crazy.
Bundle with Mario Kart World, $499. Mario Kart World will be $80. Switch 2 Pro controller is $79.99. Joy-Con 2 controllers, $89.99. Joy-Con 2 charging grip, $34.99. Joy-Con 2 straps, $12.99. 2 Joy-Con wheels, $19.99. The Nintendo Switch 2 camera, $49.99. Nintendo Switch 2 dock set, $109.99.
What?
Carrying case and screen protector, $34.99. All-in-one carrying case, $79.99. AC adapter, $29.99. Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario Kart World with all accessories and an extra set of Joy-Con dock and AC adapter, $1,031.90.
Nah, this is next level greed, bro. Nah, they done lost their damn mind. You see the initial thing, and then you see all the elements around it, and you realize how greedy. Yeah, what's someone say? Someone beat me to it. Be waiting that it's an April Fool's joke. Nah, this is next level greed. Like this is crazy.
The biggest gamer in the world, but ain't nobody paying $90 for a new game, bro.
What?
Stop playing with people, right? My PlayStation 5 is over there collecting dust, right? My mind is on a lot of other things, but I understand sometimes you want to sit back and play your fucking video games, right? You want to play your games. But who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? Charging motherfuckers $90 for a fucking video game. At what point did you think that would be the appropriate course of action for this day and time?
Crazy.
I really don't understand some of these companies. You know what I'm saying? I really don't understand some of these companies. They sit here, they're not idiots. They watch TikTok videos just like you and me, right? They watch TikTok videos and they see people say shit all the time. Oh God, the cost of living. Listen to what I said. The cost of living is the cost of living. I said this on live earlier today. I didn't tell my parents to make me, but now that I'm here in this physical world, wherever my consciousness was on an astral plane in a fucking state unknown, wherever I was then, that vessel just said, or that soul said, you know what, I'm gonna come and take root in this vessel, so I can pay bills until I am no longer in need of this fucking avatar, and I go back to whatever astral plane I came to, or maybe a different one once I go through the humanistic experience. But during this humanistic experience,
All right, bro. Okay, buddy. Chat now. No other shit this nigga talking about. But all I know is, bottom line, bro, Nintendo, y'all wildin', bro. I was so excited to see that shit until I processed everything that's really going into this thing. I was like, you know what? Maybe this PS Portal isn't too bad. Tripping. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section, though. And as always, it's your boy.